Good afternoon, everybody, or good morning. I am going to teach you your next spelling list, which is for sort 21. And that is going to be very similar to the last one, where we are looking for long sounds with a vowel. But this time, we are actually going to look for a short vowel sound as well. The letter that we're focusing on is E. And when we hear the long E sound, the vowel says itself, like needle. But if it's short, a short E sounds like as opposed to E. It's going to sound like eh. So what I want you to do is pick 3 colors that you're going to use for this sort and follow along with me. The first color that I am going to choose is pink. For my first long sort, my category is that long E sound, and the example that they gave us is needle, needle. All of these words as well, as you will notice as we go through this, are 2 syllables. Needle, knee. That long E sound is the example in this particular category. As I'm looking at my list, I believe I have 7 other words hiding in this long E first syllable category. So the first word that we are going to identify is season. The season right now is winter, season. That long E is in the first half of the word. The next word we can identify is reader, a reader, reader. That long E I'm going to underline and highlight. That is in the first syllable of that word, reader. The next word that fits in this category is feature. Sometimes we see a movie feature on a commercial, feature, or someone's physical feature, feature. The next word that belongs in this category is freedom, freedom, freedom. That long E sound, and that's a double pattern just like the header example, but it does have that long E in the first syllable, freedom. The next word that belongs in this category is meaning, the meaning of something, meaning, that long E sound, meaning. We have 2 more here. The next word would be eastern, eastern, like the direction, eastern. Long E sound, and I underline that pattern as well. The last word that we have in this category is people. Long E sound in that first syllable, people, people. That belongs in our first syllable long E category. The next pattern sort we're going to look at is still in the first syllable, but we're looking for those short E sounds, the short vowel sound like like feather, short. So I'm going to pick a new color, and this time I'm going to go green. First syllable, but with a short E sound. So that example that they gave us was feather, feather, sound. We have 6 words in the sort that belong in this category. So the first word I'm going to find is leather, leather, leather. So I'm going to underline that and highlight it. Leather is a material. The next word that we can highlight is the word heavy, 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 sound. Heavy, meaning if something that you're carrying could be heavy, it might be hard to hold, heavy. The next word we can highlight is the word pleasant, pleasant, pleasant. Something might have a pleasant taste or a pleasant smell that you enjoy. The next word we can find is sweater, sweater, sweater. A lot of us are wearing sweaters right now because it's so cold outside. Another word we can identify is steady, steady, steady. Long sound, we can't hear the steady. A long E wouldn't work. It's a short E, steady. And the last word that belongs in this sort is healthy, healthy, heh. You hear that short E sound, heh. Healthy. And the L is pretty prominent, but healthy belongs in that category. Health. So that means if we sorted this correct, and we need to check them, that we pick our third color. I'm going to go blue. And we're back to that long E sound, but it's going to be in the second half of the word. Like the header example, succeed. That long E, succeed. If you succeed in something, you did very well. The E sound is in that second syllable, and it's long. There should be 8. So the first word we're going to find is increase. Increase. Our recess time, please. Increase. That long E sound. The next word we can search for is the word compete. Compete. Long E sound in the second syllable. A lot of us want to compete in organized games. Compete. The next word you can find is defeat. Defeat. If another team defeats us, we lose. Defeat. The next word that would fit in this category is indeed. Indeed. You hear that long E and it's a double E again. Indeed. We had a snow day. Indeed. The next word we can find is extreme. Extreme. Long E sound. Extreme. We've had a lot of extreme weather lately. The next word we can find is 15. 15 in that second syllable, double E. 15. Another word is 13. 13. Both of those were number words. And our last one, if we're correct, is repeat. Repeat. Long E sounds. I have been repeating these words. Repeat. So make sure that you have underlined your pattern and have color coordinated it with your first vowel being in the beginning of your word with a long E sound. If it's short, it should be a different color. And if the long E is in the second syllable, that was the third color that we picked. Your test is going to look like this, where you will spell your 15 words, and then you will need to put a check mark if it's in the first syllable long, second syllable long, or first syllable short. Good luck and raise your hand if you have any questions. Go ahead and cut your spelling words and start to sort them. Have a good day.